If Eastern beauty queens come with master's degrees, then Indian magicians come packing degrees in electrical engineering. They call Mo Magic the James Bond of magic, and to see how his combination of science, psychology and sleight of hand leaves audiences feeling shaken and stirred, we had our own audience with 007.
Mohammed Murad's life has echoed his art. Officially, the bright young KZN student was becoming an engineer at the University of Natal, then getting a job in the motor industry. Unofficially, he was pursuing a fascination with magic, which began with a few simple card tricks in high school, then developed on campus into a passion.
Mo, what's magic to you?
Magic's an extraordinary experience for me. It's unique. It combines the element of showmanship, technique, sleight of hand, illusion, but most importantly, it's audience participation, because if it wasn't for the audience, there would be no magic.
What is sleight of hand? I've heard it so many times.
Sleight of hand is a term. It's a term referred to how magicians do what they do with their hands. It's a type of magic. So Lorna, I have a few notes here. It's 50, 100, 150, 200. Would you be so kind to check out one of these?
And I'm watching you like a hawk, eh?
Watch very carefully. Notes will never leave my fingertips. All I do is I take the notes. Can you see the 50s? 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 9.
Oh my word, how did you do that? And I was looking so closely because that is brilliant. You've been dubbed the James Bond of magic.
It started off, a few friends of mine called me that because of my style, and then when the media heard about that, they just ran with it. So I must say, though, that I don't usually have the one-liners like James Bond.
Thinking she might also like to moonlight as a magician, Lorna requested a course in Magic 101.
So your apprentice is ready for her first class.
We have here a few items. We've got some water, a mug, and a bowl. All right, I'd like you to take the water, and yeah, you can actually have a sip if you'd like.
She prefers sparkling, but on this occasion was willing to make an exception.
I'm still alive, it's real water.
Lorna, what I'd like you to do is just take a little bit of water and just put a little bit of water into the mug. Now, abracadabra is a magic word from a long time ago used to describe or for making the magic happen. So watch. Abracadabra, water in. Watch very, very carefully. Water in. If you look now, we have ice cubes out.
Wow, you've got to show me how you did that. You really have to.
It's very, very simple, yet very startling.
So that's the abracadabra. Well, you do know more that I'm going to invite everybody for dinner and I'm going to do this trick for them.
Unlike the massive stage productions of David Copperfield, for Mo, it was David Blaine's personal street-level magic which most inspired his style.
Mo, you're really serious about your work. You've even gone and recorded some of your street magic.
Well, for me, it's a whole new target audience. I normally perform for corporates, but performing in the street is different because people who wouldn't ordinarily see me get to see me. And also I perform in a t-shirt, so people can see clearly that it's nothing about trick photography or anything like that.
One of the perks of being a magician is being able to create the truly impossible, remarkable, and extraordinary. And for you, ladies and gentlemen, and for me, check this out. 1, 2, 3, now!
Well, Mo, you and I know that with a good cameraman and a bit of editing, you could do quite a bit. Like, I could duplicate myself right now.
One risks skepticism from the public, though, which is why Mo takes it to the people.
I'd love to see you doing your thing on the street, so will you take me with you?
Definitely.
That he could afford to resign from a lucrative engineering career last year to focus solely on magic was hard to believe until we saw him in action.
Hi, ladies, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
I'd like you to reach in and take out a card. But because you've got glasses on, I'm going to turn away while you do this, okay? Take out a card. Anyone you'd like?
We're watching you, Mo.
Yeah, perfect. Now take this marker and write your name on the face of that card, making it unique. Once you've done that, show it to the camera. I'll turn away.
Hide it. Mo's full of tricks, okay?
Okay, perfect. Excellent. Bianca.
Yes.
As I drop these cards, I'd like you to call stop wherever you feel comfortable, okay?
Okay. Stop.
Perfect. Put your card right there where Bianca said stop. Yeah, perfect. I want you to think of your card, yeah? It's somewhere in this pack. Focus on the card in your mind. Put your finger out like so. Yeah, I want you to think of the card. The moment I touch your finger, it's going to be like the thought's going to move from you to me. Following? 1, 2, 3 now. nine of clubs.
No.
Was that it?
That was incredible. Oh my god.
Did you feel it?
What was that?
Think of your card, the nine of clubs. Watch. All I do is I take my hand, I wave my hand over the 10. Watch the 10 change right there.
No, that's ridiculous. Sorry.
I'm mind blown. Like, my mind is exploding.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh my
Salona?
Mo magic!
Hold on.
Well, I've witnessed it with my own eyes. Seeing is believing, and there was no editing. He did that by himself. Absolutely radical.
Once he started touring internationally and enjoying the lifestyle his magic afforded, it became a legit career.
This is where I come to relax, to unwind, think up new magic ideas, and I love their coffee.
In 7 years, he's seen some very chic establishments as his work has taken him to Belgium, the UAE, the UK, and here's how he's paid his way.
Before our meal arrives, I have something really awesome to show you. This is what I'd like you to do. Take the magazine, hold it towards yourself, and flip through the magazine, and whichever page you'd like to stop at, I'd like you to stop at that page.
You can't look, eh?
Yeah. And I want you now to just look at a word. Any word you feel drawn to. Do you have that word?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. I'd like you to take this marker, and I want you to circle the one word on the page that you have.
Okay. Let the games begin.
I want you to imagine that word. Imagine the word in front of me. Starting here, ending here. I want you to think of one of the letters in the word.
Okay. Yes.
Starting here, ending here, one of the letters in the word M. There's the M there, yes? There's the M there? Yeah? There's also a S. Yeah? I'm getting a sense of cooking as if like a chef. Ramsay? Gordon Ramsay?
Stop it. How did you get that? Stop reading my mind, Mo.
For a showman, there's a refreshing reserve about Mo. He doesn't always feel the need to entertain.
Mo, this is so good. Please don't make my food disappear.
Well, I'll let you do that for yourself.
Having opened for acts like Riyad Musa, it's Mo who's now the main course.
What do you want people to take away from your shows?
I want them to realize that anything is indeed possible. By qualification, I'm an engineer who's now following his passion of magic, and magic has been very kind to me. So yeah, it's just being able to have anything, do anything, be anything you want. And I always tell people to live your passion and enjoy the magic in it.
It began just like this, in a coffee shop where a waiter saw him perform, told the manager, who then booked him as weekend entertainment, which eventually became a most respectable career. And ladies, as a catch goes, engineers of course are good, but you might want to start looking at guys graduating from the Society of Magic.
I've got a short length of rope, medium length of rope, and a long piece. Right, so 3 different lengths. All I do is I take these different lengths, give them a gentle tug, watch. And now they're all transformed to the same length.
My mind is playing tricks on me right now.
I tell you what, let's remove one, leaving us with 2 lengths of rope. But since it's magic, how about we use 1 length of rope?